Back on the Mound is the second segment of the fifth episode of Peanuts Motion Comics, and there were bits of this that I liked, but there were bits that I didn't work as well as it perhaps could have done. I do like the continuity, because in previous segments, Charlie Brown had hurt his arm, but now his arm is all better, able to pitch again, and it's mostly about pitching and baseball, and usually I quite like the baseball of Charlie Brown, but with this one, it became a little bit repetitive, but there were some good moments, but I feel like it wasn't as good as it could have. It was quite slow, and it wasn't as charming as a lot of Charlie Brown cartoons. And then every now and then, we'd cut to Lucy and Schroeder playing the piano, and it felt like an unnatural transition. How did we get from baseball to Lucy to back to baseball? If the whole thing was varied and we had a lot of different locations, it would have made sense, but it just feels very forced. It feels like they were trying to put something else in there to make things a little bit more varied. But unfortunately, I felt it just seemed unnatural and it didn't fit very well. And that aspect of it just didn't come across very well at all. The actual individual bits with Lucy and Schroeder were okay, but as part of the larger episode or segment, it didn't fit in there at all. And then we have the baseball scenes that are occasionally it's okay. The final bit was quite good with Charlie Brown, the bit where they ask him what he's going to pitch. Lucy asks him what he's going to pitch, and she shouts out his answer, obviously alerting the other team of what was going to happen. That I thought was quite funny. So there were some good moments, but in general, I just found this, compared to others, to be quite slow and just not as entertaining. I do like the continuity. There were some good aspects to it, but compared to the others, unfortunately, Back on the Mound just isn't as good.